This is the Korg TM-60C combo tuner and metronome. This is a very, very popular model of metronome and tuner, and I know because I'm a band director and I teach hundreds of music students every year, and this is the go-to for a lot of them. This has two different sides to it. We have the tuner and the metronome side. Let's take a look at the tuner side first. So all you have to do is press this on-off button right here. You can see that this Korg metronome tuner has this light, so you can either have the light on or off if you want to have the back light. Oh, and there are actually two different light levels here. So you can decide which one is better suited to your circumstances. You might prefer that it be brighter if you're in the orchestra pit or something like that. So you can hit the on button here and you can see that it indicate that it's on. And then you want to make sure you have it set to 440 Hertz in the US. That's typically what we tune to. And so if that gets off, you will be tuning to the wrong frequency. You press this button to turn the sound on, and there is a little volume knob here. There's our sound. And you can, of course, turn it up or down. And then you can adjust that pitch up or down here. And then just hit that button again to turn it off. That's really great if you're looking for a pitch reference. The microphone, he is here, this is the speaker. And you can see that when I am tuning, I have the green light going on if I'm in tune, and then we have the indicator for flat and for sharp as well. Let's go over to the metronome side. So here on the metronome side, you can see we have the beats per minute listing, and we have the beat. That basically means how many beats in a measure. So that would be the time signature essentially. So you're going to hit the start or stop button. You can see we're at 143, and I can adjust the tempo up or down. So faster or slower, which of course is a very important thing when you are practicing. You can also adjust how many beats in a measure. So we're currently at 4, but let's go down to 3/4 time. You can hear the high click is beat 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can go to 2 or just 1 and it's all high click. Or if you were in 5/4 or 6/4 or whatever time signature you wanted, you could add as many as you wanted there. And now this is the tap tempo function. So all you have to do is tap this. And that tells me that was 82 beats per minute. I can hit start. And now it's going to give me that tempo that I just tapped. Also, you can see that it flashes the tempo as well, which is really helpful because if you want to turn the volume all the way down and you don't want anyone to hear it, but you want to see it while you're performing, there it is. So that's how you would use that. A couple other things that you'll notice on this, you have a headphone jack here, so you could plug into headphones, or you have an input jack, and this is the larger 1/4-inch size jack, so that could work for an electric guitar, or there's an option for this to come with the input, so a little microphone pickup that clips onto your instrument, and that's really handy as well. On the back, it has this little tiny kickstand, which can help it to stand up. Takes 2 AAA batteries, so not a lot in terms of its battery demands. It's a great tuner or metronome to have. Remember that there are starting to be more and more restrictions on students' cell phone use in schools, and a lot of people will have metronomes and tuners on their cell phones, but if they're starting to not be able to have access to their cell phone during their music class, this is going to be a great tool for them. And yes, you can turn on both sides at the same time, and you can be accessing both of the features simultaneously, so you can have your metronome going while you are getting your tuner function. So it's a great tool. Really love this.